Right. Hey? Hey? Everybody okay? Yeah? Yeah. I've got some bits for you in my bag. You'll have to wait a minute. Hey? Look at this. When I come back from shopping, this is what I get. I know, there's nothing in my hand. It's just my fingers. Just these things. Let me just get the shopping out of the bags then. And I've got one on the back. I'll have to deal with that after. You can have some crunch, yeah? Right. So, I've nipped to Tesco's. Let me just put you there. And I'm going to unpack the bags. I've got I say not much. This is like £55 worth of shopping. So I've got one of the lilac hand towels that were reduced to clear. I've already had like about 6. I've got a couple in the bag. In the back. I mean, they're not the thickest towels in the world, but they'll do. You know, when your towels are absolutely, you know, we've been washed and worn that many times, they feel rock hard. It's just nice to have softness. Right, I grabbed some of this, the El Pro Barista Coconut. I've not seen this one before. It's obviously a new one. I've been out without a cup of coffee for a good few days. I'm absolutely gagging for one. And when I saw the coconut, I thought, oh, I'll try that. This is the one I normally get. This is the caramel. And it's absolutely beautiful. I really love this. You know, it's like having a bit of a syrup in your coffee. These are still vegan by ingredients. They're marked vegetarian just to keep the non-vegans happy, I think, because when they see the word vegan, they go to pieces and don't want to buy the product in case they get poisoned. So I've got these. These are the Hearty Food Company, and I've picked up 5 of those. I've moved everything around in the freezers, so where I could access my the freezers to get to all my stuff. Now I'm going to struggle, thanks to some person deciding to rearrange stuff. I think they're replacing the freezers, to be honest. One bag of this, the pasta. It's alright. It's not the best, but it works. Lots of cat litter in there. We don't need to see that. It's a bit on the boring side. Okay, right, onto the frozen bits in my bag. Let's have a look. I can't remember what I picked up, to be honest. I know I've got a bag of potatoes that are in my bag on the back. A couple of towels, couple of hand towels and a bath sheet because they're reduced to clear. And then I got these, the Beyond Steak. These are £3 instead of £4.50 with a club card. So while they're on offer, I just keep getting these in. They're really nice, actually. You can chuck them in the air fryer. You can put them in the pan on the hob. You can put them in the slow cooker. You can make a casserole. You could do all sorts with these. They're really, really nice. I grabbed 2 of these. Well, the girl did for me, and then they all fell down. It was hysterical. She was so apologetic. And I was like, don't worry about it, it's fine. It's usually the sort of trick I do. I mean, I did it the other week with pumpkin seeds in Asda. I went to grab a couple and half a dozen fell down. I was like, ah! But anyway, so yeah, this is the smoked. It's really tasty. $1.95, I think, at the minute. Another one of them. I wish I could freeze them because I could just get a load of them. This is £2 at the minute. I really love this one. I just wish Asda did it. It saved me a trek, but hey ho. One of the juicy marbles. These are my favourite thing in the world that are vegan. I tell you, I love them. And I wish Asda did them, but they don't. You can freeze these. And I'm trying to get back to stockpiling. They used to be £9. They've gone down to £8. I think because more people are buying them. So I'm going to try and do what I did before, and I stockpiled a shed load of these. It cost me a fortune to do it, but then I didn't have to go buying them for like months on end. And then when you get round to the big C, in a few months' time, I've got one of them I can do as a Christmas meal with some veg and that, and jobs are good. And I picked up, I think, 4 of these. I grabbed what I could reach, which isn't much to be honest. The Beyond Mince, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I do it with pasta. Don't eat my garlic bread. Daft cat. I've got 4 of these. They're just simple to have in, but it's like a thing where it comes and goes in rotation. Every now and again they get rid of them, and then they'll bring them back in, because they'll make way for the Christmas lines. It's always the way the vegan stuff gets reduced to make way for the crawl stuff at Christmas. I got some of these, the vegan sausage rolls from Tesco's, Plant Chef one, they're incredible. If you've never tried them, grab yourself some, they're really nice. So easy to do in the air fryer. What's in here? Oh, it's a bag. Don't eat the packaging. Think I can't see you? I'm watching you. And then one of these pizzas. Asda used to do these for a brief while, but they did them for Veganuary, and then that was it. And they got rid of them. And they're beautiful. They still do the Dr. Oetker vegan cheese and tomato one, which I love, but this is just nice as well. I have to put extra cheese on there because it's a bit thin on the ground. Yeah, that's it. And then tomorrow I've got a bit of money going in, so I'm going to grab a couple of bits from Asda and maybe nip back to Tesco's because some sauces are on offer. And I had to grab what I could carry. And when you're in a chair and you've got, you know, bags on you, it's heavy. So I have to think my limitations and just grab what I need. So that's that. Anyway, tomorrow I've got a plant delivery, I think. I've got a couple of bits coming. And I've got some plant pots I ordered because I was desperate for repotting some of my plants that have grown. And they're desperate to stretch the roots. So I've got that coming. I've got a few bits of soil, the Ninja soil coming. Yeah, I might be getting a new wig tomorrow in delivery, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to put this lot away. But yeah, I'm going to grab a few more bits tomorrow. I'm trying to stockpile up my freezer a bit, so, you know, I've got food in, so I don't have to worry about buying food in. And every now and again, I go through my freezer and I just obliterate certain things, and then everything gets eaten. And then, yeah, you know, you go for, you know, you have a crap week where you can't afford anything and you eat out the freezer. And I've had that, so I'm back to needing to refill it all back up again. So bit by bit we'll get there. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave. I'm in agony. My hips are killing me. But anyway, I shall catch you later. Thanks for watching, and until next time, tatty bye.